Hey guys, it's Matt Bartram here from Warrior Fitness and Health, and I coach busy people to create fitter and healthier lifestyles via my PT, my boot camps and my nutrition. Welcome to my super short vlog series called The Lockdown Laws, where I intend to keep you on top of your game, motivated in health, fitness and mental well-being. So lockdown law number 1, keep a gratitude journal. Right, so here's the idea. We're in lockdown, we've got restrictions, we're told what we can and can't do. When we put the news on and when we talk to other people, it's negative, it's low, it's restrictions. And we've got quite a bit of negativity around at the moment because we're not living our best lives and we're not sort of doing what we want when we want. So we need to reset this with a bit of gratitude and a bit of positivity. So a top tip I've been giving all my clients for many, many years is before you go to bed, and you can do this in your notes page on your phone, you can do it in a small handbook, next to your bed, before you go lights out, pillow, I'm having a lovely night's sleep, I want you to write down 3 things that you're truly grateful for. So it can be things like, I've got shelter over my head, I'm protected from the elements, I'm not homeless, I can put food and water on the table, I managed to save enough money this week for a takeaway. I've got enough money in the bank to pay all my bills and I have my heating on and it's freezing cold outside. I'm grateful to have a job at this moment in time where many people are being furloughed and laid off and redundancies. I may be grateful that I've never had COVID. I've never been on a respiratory system and had problems with my breathing. Do you see where I'm going with this? So in a world of negativity, reset the day with 3 things you're grateful for. Your families, your health, your connections, your loved ones, your health, your well-being, your fitness, whatever it is. But rebalance the day of negativity with 3 things you are truly grateful for at the end of every day. That should help you wake up with positivity the next day, and it will try and balance out the constant splurge of negativity that is coming in. So, hoping you found this useful. If you have, do all the good stuff. Like, share it, comment, all that sort of stuff. And if you'd like to know any more about my PT, my boot camps, my nutrition, reach out to me, check my socials, DM me. I'll see you for the next Lockdown Law. Hey guys, Matt Bartram here from Warrior Fitness and Health, and I coach busy people to create fitter and healthier lifestyles via my PT, my boot camps and my nutrition consultations. Welcome to my super short video vlog series called The Lockdown Laws. So, lockdown law number 2, in the hope that it will keep you balanced with your health, your fitness and your mental health. Lockdown law number 2. I want you to consider talking to somebody else when you need to. So, this isn't necessarily your partner. It's not necessarily a work colleague or somebody you spend a great deal of time with. It's probably going to be somebody maybe outside your inner circle of 5, maybe your coach, maybe a family member you haven't spoken to for a little while, or a best friend that you can have a real good spout off without being judged. So we're in quite a negative time at the minute. We've got restrictions, we've got lockdown, we've got frustrations. The year 2020 is really weird. We're listening to negativity all the time by other people and news media streams. And sometimes this can all add up to a right load of rubbish in your head that's a little bit like the U-bend under your sink that traps all the horrible stuff. And every now and again, we've got to empty that out so we can clear the way for the new stuff to flow through. So I've got one person outside of sort of my family, although I call him my brother because he's a non-blood relative. I can phone him up, a video chat. I can have a right good whinge about stuff and just clear the air. I won't be judged and I won't be offered any solutions. It's just a cathartic offload that just does me good, and it allows me to empty the U-bend in my head and get rid of the rubbish to clear the way for some more productive stuff. Because remember, as I film this in Lockdown 2.0, we can still meet one other person outside. So here's an idea. Maybe arrange to meet somebody for a takeaway coffee. Maybe arrange to meet somebody for some outdoor exercise where you can both share frustrations, you can both share laughters, and it just resets things for the day ahead. So consider speaking to somebody else when you need to, just to reset your system. If you found this useful, please do all the good stuff, like, share and comment. And if you'd like to know any more about my PT, my bootcamps, my nutrition, Send me a DM, let's start the conversation. I will see you on the next vlog. Hey guys, Matt Bartram here from Warrior Fitness and Health, and I coach busy people to create fitter and healthier lifestyles with my PT, my boot camps and my nutritional consultations. Welcome to my Lockdown Laws short vlog series, where I intend to give you top tips on keeping you balanced in the areas of health, fitness and mental well-being. So we're on to Lockdown Law number 3. And what I'm suggesting with this one is for you to use social media at this time very, very wisely. Let's consider this. Corona, COVID, lockdown restrictions, it's all pretty negative, and we're getting various inputs of that coming in via radio, via TV, via news, via family, via work colleagues, and loads of people around us. So negative, 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 negative. So let's use social media wisely, and let's use 3 steps to do that. So tip number 1 regarding social media is, why don't you set a time limit? Why don't you say, I will never go on social media first thing in the morning when I'm getting up and having breakfast and going to work. Maybe saying I'm never going on it before bed because I don't want to put my head on the pillow and have some negative thoughts in my head. Maybe set a time limit, because there's various apps on all phones where you can set a time limit. Maybe say I'm going to have a maximum of 1 hour a day on social media, and it turns the app off when you've done that. Maybe you're going to say I'm not going on any social media when I'm engaging with my family. So tip number 1 regarding social media is set a time limit. Tip number 2 is block, unfollow, get rid of any source that brings negativity or doesn't bring you anything of any value. So as you're going through your timeline or things are popping up, if you think, do you know what? I don't learn anything off this person. I never laugh from this person. It's absolutely rubbish. Unfollow, block, whatever you need to do. Get them off your timeline, because let's face it, if you've got people in real life that you don't like, you don't voluntarily ask them to come into your house and start saying a load of stuff you don't like. So get rid of, block anything that no longer serves you on social media. Number 3 is only follow stuff on social media that either makes you laugh, brings some learning, is insightful, or is a true connection to you, heart or head. So it kind of ties in with number 2, but be very careful what you're viewing on social media, because social media should enhance our lives. It shouldn't take us down a rabbit hole of negativity. So if you found this useful, do all the good stuff. Like, share and comment. And if you'd like to know any more about my PT, my boot camps, my nutrition, you know what to do. DM me. Let's start the conversation. I will see you on the next Lockdown Law. Hey guys, Matt Bartram from Warrior Fitness and Health, and I coach busy people to create fitter and healthier lifestyles via my PT, my boot camps and my nutritional consultations. Welcome to the super short video vlog series that I am calling the Lockdown Laws, where I intend to keep you balanced regarding your health, your fitness and your mental health. Lockdown Law number 4, I believe we're on. Yes, we are. I'm going to make a suggestion that maybe you plan your days or you plan your times. So during lockdown, routines change, don't they? Some people are working from home, some people are furloughed, some people can't leave the house in any way, shape or form due to isolation. We can't go out and socialise. We can't do what we want when we want. There's certain shops shut. And with all the can and the can'ts, that brings with itself a daily routine that can be unstructured. And when things are often unstructured, we are often unmotivated. So what I'm going to suggest is, and this was big learning for me with my clients from lockdown number 1, is still have a daily planning process. So maybe still get up at the same time. Maybe still go to bed at the same time. Maybe still have your break times at the same time. Maybe schedule in your child's schooling, your fitness, your leisure, your socialising, your exercise outdoors. Maybe actually plan them into segments of the day. So basically you can just follow a plan as if we're living a normal routine, because sometimes a life without structure can create chaos and unmotivation. Personal example from the Bartram household, every Friday night, Me and Mrs. B have a date night, whether we're going out or whether we're staying in. But everybody knows Friday night is date night, and we both put in a bit of effort to make sure we're connecting as a couple. We're not mum, we're not dads, we're not the fitness people, but that's our time where Friday night is sacred and it's planned in. So consider daily schedule and daily planning to keep you on track, motivated and scheduled. Right, if you found that useful, you know what to do. Do all the cool, funky stuff. Like it, share it, tag somebody else into it, maybe drop a comment. And if you'd like to know any more about PT, boot camps or nutrition, DM me. Let's start a conversation. I will see you on the next short vlog. Hey guys, Matt Bartram here from Warrior Fitness and Health, and I'll coach busy people to create fitter and healthier lifestyles via my PT, my boot camps and my nutrition. Welcome to the short video vlog series that I'm calling the Lockdown Laws, where I intend to keep people super balanced in health, fitness and mindset. So lockdown law number 5, don't be a hero, ask for help. So, what I learned in lockdown number 1 is we're quite egotistical kind of people, and sometimes just asking for somebody's help can be a real struggle because a bit of pride sets in, ego kicks in, and we're going, if I ask for help, I am admitting weakness. Here's the thing. Lockdown, restrictions, lack of routine, a change of structure in our day, it can have a real impact on us. Sometimes we can't talk to partners about it. Sometimes we can't talk to family about it. Sometimes we can't talk to the nearest and dearest. And we wake up every day in a world of pain. We're not sleeping. It's at them points that we need to remember life is short and every day should be cherished. So we may need to reach out to somebody and actually say, I'm struggling here. Can you help me? I have got one person in my life I can do that with when I can't go to Mrs. B. That person is so invaluable to me for when I need them. So here's what I want you to consider. If you hit rock bottom, if you're really struggling, I want you to think about reaching out to a mentor, a coach, your PT, your life coach, an online support group where you can actually talk to them about what you're experiencing and they can offer you some solutions. Don't be a hero, ask for help when you need to. So if you found that useful, do all the cool stuff. Like it, share it, tag somebody else into it, drop a comment on there saying thanks, Matt. Or if you want to know any more about PT, boot camps or nutrition, just DM me, let me know, and we will get that sorted for you. I'll see you on the next Lockdown Laws. Hey guys, Matt Bartram here from Warrior Fitness and Health, and I'll coach busy people to create fitter and healthier lifestyles via my PT, my boot camps and my nutrition. Welcome to the short vlog series that is called the Lockdown Laws, where I intend to keep people super balanced in Lockdown 2.0 regarding their health, their fitness, and more importantly, their mindset. It's lockdown law number 6, and what I'm suggesting in this one is for you to focus on facts only. And I'm going to say that again, focus on facts only. So let's just say it as it is. Social media, the internet, all them other lovely sources. There's 2 bits of information on there. There is actually proper news that is based on fact. And then there is news based on people's opinions. So if you're going to make changes in your life, as in sort of wearing a mask, not wearing a mask, and all them decisions, and I know technically we all should, but let's face it, we know people that are walking around with no masks that are basically saying, don't believe in them, or I'm going to pretend I've got a condition where I don't have to wear. If we're going to make a decision based on facts, let's make sure we're actually basing it on facts and not people's silly opinions. The reason I came up with this lockdown law is I get so many people saying to me, Matt, I've heard the best type of cardio is this. And I'm saying, what scientific research have you got that from? Oh, this Instagrammer said, well, let's make sure we're basing our decisions on absolute facts, not on hearsay or on opinions that may actually be fueled from negativity. Base decisions on facts and facts alone. Food for thought. Right, if you've enjoyed this and you found it useful, do all the cool stuff. Like it, share it, comment, tag somebody else into it. If you want to know more about my PT, my boot camps, my nutrition, you know what to do. Message. Let's start the conversation. I will see you in the next Lockdown Law. Hey guys, it's Matt Bartram here from Warrior Fitness and Health. Welcome to the Lockdown Law short vlog series where I intend to keep people super motivated in health, fitness and mental well-being. Just in case you forgot, you know what I do. I work with super busy people and keep them on the fitness and health journey via my boot camps, my PT and my nutrition. But let's get into Lockdown Law number 7. During the next 28 days, make sure you move and you exercise. You knew I was going to mention exercise at some point being a PT. No, on a serious note, when restrictions come in, routines and habits change, we may be working from home or homeschooling or isolation or all them weird stuff that changes our habits, routines and rituals. It can be super easy for exercise to be pushed to the side, movement outside pushed to the side because we might be feeling a bit negative and we've got a lack of routine and other things slip. You know, I could talk about this for hours on end. You know I could, but let's get the basics covered. If we move and exercise every day, that's going to create some lovely chemicals within the body that's going to keep us on track mentally. It's going to keep our health on track. It's going to keep our fitness on track. It gives us a break from the house. It gives us a break from work. It gives us a break from normality. We know getting outside in the blue sky, maybe some green nature, or it's going brown now because of the autumn and that sort. We know being outside and away from negative social media and news is good for us. We know movement and exercise is good for us. So why wouldn't we do that when life is challenging enough as it is? Because remember, at this moment in time, gyms, classes may all be closed, but exercise outside, as I film this, and that's the important bit, exercise outside is unlimited. So you can do it for any amount of time. You can do it with all of your household. You can do it with your support bubble. You can meet up with one other person. So technically, you could go out and exercise 7 days. You could meet up with 7 different people to keep your social circle up. You could be getting a break from work and negativity and all that horrible stuff. And before you know it, the 28 days has gone and you've got into some new funky cool exercise. You're probably going to be in better shape than ever. So consider keeping your movement and your exercise up during lockdown. Super important for heart, body and mind. If you found this useful, you know what to do. Do all the cool funky stuff. Like, share, comment, tag, push it on. Let's spread the free content. If you'd like to know any more about my PT, my boot camps, my nutrition, DM me to start the conversation. I will see you on the next Lockdown Law. Hey guys, it's Matt Bartram here from Warrior Fitness and Health, and I coach busy people to create fitter and healthier lifestyles via my PT, my boot camps and my nutrition. Welcome to the super short vlog series that I am calling the Lockdown Laws. We are on to Lockdown Law number 8. So what I'm suggesting with this one is adjust your food to the level of your activity. So as I film this, it's lockdown, it's restrictions, various places are shut to stop socialising. Some people are now having to work from home again, or some people are furloughed. And so if you're, where I'm going with this is if your routine has been changed, where your movement, activity and daily kind of movement and steps and all that sort of schmizzle has reduced, consider eating a little bit less. If your routine is the same, then carry on with your normal eating regime. The reason I'm saying this is a lockdown can be stressful enough as it is via changes of routine, habits and rituals, and changes in work, changes in schooling, changes in socialising, what we can and can't do. That can already have an impact on us. Imagine if we get 28 days down the line, or whenever you watch this, to the end of the lockdown, and you've actually put on 3 or 4 pounds as well. That's only going to add to whatever's going on in the head. So maybe it's just going to be one less thing to worry about. So summary, if you're moving less during lockdown, consider eating a little bit less. Drop your portions. Maybe skip breakfast and do a bit of morning fasting. Maybe make sure when you go for your essential shopping, you're not buying chocolate hobnobs, so you have not got temptations in the house. Let's have weight gain one less thing to worry about when we get to the other side of lockdown. If you found this useful, like, share, tag, comment, do all that cool funky stuff where we can help other people see it. And if you'd like to know any more about PT, boot camps or nutrition, reach out, let's start the conversation. I will see you on the next Lockdown Law. Hey guys, it's Bartram here from Warrior Fitness and Health, and I coach busy people to create fitter and healthier lifestyles via my PT, my boot camps and my nutrition. Welcome to the super short vlog series that I am calling the Lockdown Laws, where I intend to keep people well on track during this lockdown with little tips to help with your health, fitness, more importantly, mindset. Let's discuss Lockdown Law number 9. I would like you to use what you learned in the last lockdown. In the last lockdown, what worked really well for you? Did you spend more time, say, with family? Did you have better connections with partners? Did you have better connections with children? Did you spend more time playing and engaging with children than you did before? Did you do weird, more funky stuff to stay in contact with people? Did you do the Zoom quizzes? Did you do the virtual date nights? Did you do more video chats just to connect with people? Did you volunteer to help the vulnerable and the elderly? Also, what didn't work well? Did you put weight on, and why was that? Was you not exercising? Was you eating more? Was you drinking more? Did your sleep pattern go out? Did you get really bored and you didn't invest time in learning or listening to music or reading? Or did you watch the same old on the telly and just get totally frustrated with it? Did you listen to the same people or watch the same stuff on social media that just dragged you down this rabbit hole of doom? Why don't you assess what worked well last time, what didn't work so well last time? Why don't we learn the lessons and let's get better this lockdown, because you never know, this may not be our last lockdown. If you found this useful, do all the cool funky stuff. Like it, share it, comment, so other people get to see this cool stuff. And if you'd like to know any more about my PT, my boot camps, my nutrition, you know what to do. DM me, we'll start the conversation. Hey guys, it's Bartram here from Warrior Fitness and Health, and I coach busy people to create fitter and healthier lifestyles via my PT, my boot camps and my nutrition. Welcome to the super short vlog series that I have called the Lockdown Laws, where I intend to keep your health, your fitness and your mental well-being well on track during the lockdown by very simple strategies. So, Lockdown Law number 10. Try and find a challenge to focus on. So, we've got restrictions, we've got what we can and can't do, we've got lockdown, so we've got all these control measures in place. Why don't we internally, heart or mind, find something to challenge us and something for us to focus on? So instead of focusing on what we can and can't do, how about we shine a big torch of concentration on something that's important to us? So find something that might challenge you and something to focus on. So it might be, I don't know, doing one of these sugar-free challenges for a week or 28 days. It might be no processed food for a week or 28 days. Maybe no coffee Monday to Friday. There's lots of other challenges out there, other times of the year. I mean, there's like Lent and there's Stoptober and there's Movember and all that sort of stuff. Why not use lockdown for the same? Why don't you set a 28-day challenge that you will exercise every day? Imagine that. Imagine a challenge where you did 200 squats every day in the morning when you got up before you checked social media. Imagine a challenge where you said, I'm going to have a pint of water every single morning when I get up, because drinking water is actually a habit that I want. Consider a challenge. Consider a 28-day focus that you can really home in on, where you can make massive use of the 28 days or the lockdown to keep you focused on something for you rather than all the negativity coming in. If you found this useful, do the cool funky stuff. Like it, share it, comment, tag somebody who really needs to see it, And after that, if you want to know any more about PT bootcamps or nutrition, DM me. Let's start conversation. Right, see you on the next Lockdown Law. Hey guys, it's Matt Bartram here from Warrior Fitness and Health, and I coach busy people to create fitter and healthier lifestyles via my PT, my bootcamps and my nutrition. Welcome to this short vlog series that is called the Lockdown Laws, where I'm giving super simple tips that you can easily do to keep you on top of your health, your fitness, mental well-being during lockdown. So we're on to lockdown law number 11. So this is potentially one of the most important ones, and these lockdown laws aren't in order, but if I was going to advise clients to do any one of these, this would be the one. Keep a regular sleep pattern. Now, I could talk for hours about this, about the chemicals in the body and the impact on weight gain and various heart diseases with sleep and all that sort of stuff. But I'm going to keep it super simple. Lockdown restrictions, whether working from home, normal work, let's face it, lockdown is having an effect on everybody with their routines, rituals and habits and what we do and what we can't do. So we need to keep one key area of our life literally where it needs to be. We all know sleep is good for us. We all know sleep is good for mental health. We all know sleep is good for heart health. We all know sleep is good for body composition. So what I'm suggesting is through lockdown, even if your routine has changed, still go to bed at a similar time. Still get up at a similar time. Still do the nighttime rituals where there's no social media, no electronics, your gratitude journal before you go to bed. Still do the same rituals in the morning where you're having a big glass of water when you get up, or no social media for an hour, or a nutritious breakfast. But try and keep go to bed time and get up time pretty much the same, so as we travel through, at least the body can keep on track with what it should be doing internally to help with our thoughts, emotions and our psychology. If you find this useful, do all the cool stuff. Like it, share it, tag somebody else into it. Maybe drop a comment down below. After that, if you want to know any more about PT, bootcamps or nutrition, let me know. Let's start a conversation. See you on the next Lockdown Law. Hey guys, it's Matt Bartram here from Warrior Fitness and Health, and I coach busy people to create fitter and healthier lifestyles via my PT, my bootcamps and my nutrition. Welcome to the super short Lockdown Laws video series where I intend to give super simple tips to keep people healthy, fit and mental health exactly where it needs to be during this lockdown. We are on to lockdown law number 12. What I'm suggesting with this one is address your snacking. Yes, your snacking. So you may be working from home. You may be furloughed. You may be spending more time at home because you can't go out and socialise anymore. Whenever people are spending more time at home and not in their normal habits, routines and rituals, there is one thing that definitely happens. The brain goes, routine has changed. You're a little bit bored now, aren't you? And when we're a little bit bored, we binge on things. Now that might be Netflix, it might be on social media, it might be... So what I'm suggesting with this one is be careful with your snacking. So maybe restrict the amount of unhealthy snacks that are in the house. Maybe replace them with healthy snacks. Maybe say to a partner, I've found I'm snacking every single night. If you see me disappear into the kitchen for 10 minutes and not coming back, can you come in and hit me over the head with a sauce? You know where I'm going with this. When we're bored, the brain and the ego wants us to find a solution to that, and we often binge on things. So just be careful of that sort of binging and snacking. Let's face it, we don't want to get to the end of another lockdown and we've put £3 or £4 on, because that's going to add to even more health problems, isn't it? Think about your snacking. Right, you know what to do. If you found this useful, do all the cool, funky stuff. Like it, share it, tag somebody else into it, drop a comment. After that, consider approaching me for PT, bootcamps or nutrition. If any help I can give you, I certainly will. I'll see you on the next Lockdown Law. Hey guys, it's Matt Bartram here from Warrior Fitness and Health, and I coach busy people to create fitter and healthier lifestyles via my PT, my bootcamps and my nutrition. Welcome to the super short vlog series that is known as the Lockdown Laws, where I'm giving super simple tips to keep your fitness, your health and your mental well-being where it should be during lockdown. We are on to lockdown law number 13. I might have to do the salesman bit on this one because this isn't going to be easy. What I'm suggesting with this one is why don't you tackle your not to do list? Whoa, what's Bartram talking about here then? You know, when you're at home and you're looking round and it's like, oh, that ceiling needs painting, or that fence out the back's been wobbling around in the wind, that needs fixing, or I don't know, we've got to declutter a cupboard, or I don't know, we've got to do our accounts, or you know, them jobs that never go on a to-do list, because as soon as they go on a to-do list, we're kind of accountable then, and maybe other family members look at it and they go, well, you're not doing that, are you? But it's on a to-do list. Here's the thing with a not to-do list. A not to-do list is great at keeping it out of our focal point. Notice how my hand's gone off screen now. See what I've done there? But it hovers in here. It hovers and every time we walk past it, it goes, look, you haven't done me. Every time it breaks a little bit more, or a partner goes, you still haven't got around to that, haven't you? The brain goes, look, oh, well, yeah, I'm going to bother you. And it's like someone keep poking you and poking you and poking you and poking you and poking you. And it's actually quite mentally draining from a willpower and a motivation point of view. So here's my suggestion. We're on lockdown. We're not socialising so much. We may be having a bit more time at home. How about we get maybe just one or two of the not to do jobs done, so when we walk past it next time, we can go, ha, yeah, screw you, took care of you, didn't I? And you're releasing it from the mind. It no longer pokes at you, you poke at it and go, done it. That's it. Maybe you'll try that one, maybe you won't. I've got my list of not to do's, believe me. Anyway, if you found that useful, you know what to do. Like it, share it, comment, tag somebody, do all the super cool stuff so everybody else sees it. If I can help you with PT, motivation, boot camps, nutrition, you know what to do. DM me. Let's start the chat, see if we can work together. Love you all loads. See you on the next. Hey guys, it's Matt Bartram here from Warrior Fitness and Health, and I coach busy people to create fitter and healthier lifestyles via my PT, my boot camps and my nutrition. Welcome to the super short vlog series called The Lockdown Laws. This is lockdown law number 14. This is the last lockdown law vlog of this series. So when you might watch this, we might be coming to the end of lockdown. But you never know, it may be extended, it may have already been extended, but one thing's for sure, maybe another lockdown is coming. So does it matter that I'm filming this right at the end of the lockdown, or maybe it's been extended? But you know where I'm going with this. It's going to be of value whenever you're watching it. Lockdown law number 14 is invest time with your partner, your kids, your support bubble, or people you're gradually losing contact with, but you wish you wasn't. Here's my train of thought with this one. When we're not in lockdown, when we haven't got restrictions, we are busy. How busy are we? We're busy with work. We're busy with fitness. We're busy with socialising with the same people. We're busy with shopping. We're busy planning. We're busy going on holiday. We're busy doing jobs. We're busy watching box sets and Netflix. We're busy doing jobs around the house. We're busy with childcare. We're busy with children's clubs and taxis. And, you know, sometimes we often sit around and go, I wish I had more time for... I wish I was free on this day so I could go and do that with that person. Well, you know what? During lockdown, during restrictions, them sort of times, we often get a little bit more time, and just maybe we could instigate the video chat with the person we're missing. Just maybe we haven't done anything special with our partners for a little while, and we've maybe took them for granted because we've been with them for years, and just maybe when they're doing something else, maybe we could just set up a spontaneous date night. Just maybe out of the blue, we could surprise our kids by doing something. Just maybe out the blue, we could pick up the phone or organise a Zoom quiz with that group of people we haven't quite had contact with for a little while. Because ultimately, when we come out of lockdown or when restrictions go, we're going back to busy, 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 and this side of the equation can sometimes get left behind. So consider investing in time in things that you haven't invested in time for a little while. So if you found this of use, you know what to do. Do the cool, funky stuff. That like button, press it. Drop a comment in. Thanks, Matt, or rubbish, Matt, or whatever you want to put. I won't be offended, you know. Maybe tag somebody. Maybe share it. Do all that cool, funky stuff where we can help as many people during this time get through lockdown or get through the craziness that is COVID. I'm really hoping you've enjoyed this Lockdown Laws vlog series. This may be released several times on every lockdown. It may just be a one-off ship leaving the harbour, never to return. Who can tell? Anyway, I'm hoping I've served you well. If I can help you with PT, boot camps, what else do I do? Oh yeah, nutrition. Just let me know. Start the conversation. I love you all loads and I'll see you soon.